Hey sexy people, my name is Shrina. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. I first want to start off by thanking y'all for my first 100 views on YouTube. I know that may not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but for me, I just think about it as imagine standing on stage and 100 people are actively listening to you speak for 20 minutes. Thank you. Second, I almost didn't record this video today. Life has been lifing, stuff has been happening, and I wasn't feeling it today. You know, I woke up later than usual today. I moved slower than usual today. I didn't eat as healthy as I had been trying to today. It just felt like one thing after the other, and I felt so slow and so drained, and I was like, well, no, I'm gonna just record the video tomorrow, wake up early tomorrow, go to the gym, get dressed, you know, be more productive tomorrow so that I can feel good watching this video. And then I stopped myself and I pulled out the camera because I realized I was chasing perfection. Not only was I chasing perfection, I was tying my worth to my productivity levels. I'm sorry, sis. I didn't mean to snatch your edges as you was walking through the door, but come on in, take a seat, because I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. This video is made intentionally with Black women in mind because I got something to say to you. And the first thing I'm gonna say to y'all, take them damn iron pills. I'm sorry. That was rude. We just met. I ain't need to take them damn iron pills. I'm sorry. I'm trying to control myself. Take them damn vitamin D pills. Yeah, you think I don't know? You think I don't know your business? Take them damn iron pills. I'm not playing with you. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm not playing with you. You think I'm playing with you about taking your iron pills? You think I'm playing with you about getting your 9 hours of sleep? You think I'm playing with you? You think I'm playing with you? This is serious. We are talking about life. We are talking about health. Health is wealth, baby. All the money in the world can't cure certain things. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. The ancestors are talking to you through me. I'm talking to you, baby girl. Come in, have a seat. Come in, have a seat. And I just want to read a few statistics because I need y'all to understand that this is serious. This is business, baby. We talk about time. We talk about money. Time is money. We talk about your time and your money. So I really need you to listen up when I'm talking to you. Some statistics for you. Black women lead in iron deficiency rates. Black women have the highest iron deficiency rates among all groups. Black people, period. You know what iron helps with? Your energy levels. If you don't have no energy, you can't achieve what you need to achieve. If your iron levels are messed up, you don't have no energy, you don't have energy to move, you don't have energy to eat, you don't have the appetite. You talking about you want to go to the gym and you know, do all these things, baby. You can't go to the gym and be active and productive in the gym and you don't have no energy. You can achieve the things that you need to do at your highest level and you don't have no energy. You have had low iron every time you get your blood tested for 3 years, and this year was the lowest it's been. You have expired iron medication sitting on your damn desk collecting dust. And you think I'm playing with you? Take them damn pills. I'm not playing with y'all. Take them damn pills. Black women, listen to me when I'm talking to you. Black women are 38% more likely to die from breast cancer than white women. Here's the kicker. The incentive rate is the same. An incentive rate means the rate at which, hold on, I don't want to lie to you, child. Hold on, let me. Yes. So an incentive is a measure of risk for getting a disease during a specific period. So even though the risk of all women getting breast cancer is the same, Black women are 38% more likely to die from breast cancer than white women. Black men and women are more likely to die from cancer than any other group, period. Doesn't matter what cancer it is. For Black men, it's pancreatic cancer. Black men and women are more likely to die from liver diseases than any other group. We're more likely to have them and to die from them than any other group. Black men and women are more likely to die from diabetes than any other group. Black women are more likely to have pathological inflammation, period. Black women are more likely to have pathological inflammation, period. That means that you have an injury of some sort and your body is sending those cells and it's sending those messages saying, oh, hey, we have an issue, we have a scar, we have a cut, now we need to heal it. But what happens is when you have inflammation, when you have that chronic inflammation, that means that your body is sending it into an overdrive. It's sending it into an overdrive. So now your body is sending your body those signals in those cells in places that it doesn't actually need to be. So now your body is working on overdraft, on overtime to heal you because it thinks that something is constantly wrong. You know what the lead causes of pathological inflammation is? Stress. You want to know who's the most stressed group? Take a guess. Come on, take a guess. Come on. Come on, take a little guess. What you think, girl? Yeah. Okay. Some of the primary causes of chronic inflammation: poor diet, alcohol, obesity. Obesity because fat tissues release inflammatory substances. Stress. Chronic stress puts your body in a constant state of panic and pain. Those inflammation cells are sent out to help cure the sickness, but they are sent into overdrive, therefore causing physical harm to you. Your mental worries, your mental chaos, your nervous system being constantly dysregulated. Your constant dysregulated nervous system is now physically harming you. I experienced this. Last summer, I went to the hospital for chest pain. My stress levels was elevated, and they were concerned, especially because I'm a woman in my early 20s. In your 20s, they don't expect your D-dimers to be elevated. I got a CAT scan. They put some fluid in my body. They took some pictures. They came back to me. They said I had scarring in my chest, in my lungs, because I was having panic attacks, because I wasn't breathing properly, and the lack of sleep did not help because my body was not fully recovering. My body never got any rest. I was in a constant state of panic and confusion. I was dysregulated. It started here. And guess what? Once they did some medical tests, they were able to physically see it. Somebody was able to physically see a problem that was formed mentally. Stress can kill you. That's not just some little go lucky. No. The people that are saying it, 9 times out of 10, have been through it or they have witnessed it. They have witnessed it. I'm talking to Black women specifically because I know too many Black women that are carrying their plate and someone else's. You're doing so much. And you want to know something? I was in a scholarship meeting today and they were talking about the books. I think it's the 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. And I think one of the last habits, the analogy that the man used was, you know how when you're on a plane and the flight attendant is giving the instructions, they always say, put your oxygen mask on first before you try to help somebody else. And they said that you should live life like that. Secure you first. Your air, your breath, your life, your peace, your stability. Secure you first and then do for others. If you're not stable, you're going to run out of breath. You're going to run out of oxygen trying to help somebody else. And guess what? You're going to be struggling and they're going to be breathing. I don't want that for you. I don't want it for me. I don't want our ancestors watching that. I don't want them seeing it. I don't want them feeling it. We're divinely connected. They struggled enough. They fought enough. They died enough. They stressed enough. They stressed for centuries, for generations, for lifetimes. They sacrificed enough so that I could be here, having my hair done, putting body butter on my skin, wearing gold jewelry, skin glittering and popping. They sacrificed enough so I could be sitting here in front of a camera and having access to equal platforms such as everybody else. My ancestors have done enough. I am their wildest dreams. My ancestors have done enough. I am their wildest dreams. They did not die in vain. I will not live a life of suffering, and I will not let you continue to live a life of suffering. My sister, this is serious. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. If nobody don't take care of you, you better take care of you. I want you to know, it is not normal to constantly not be able to sleep at night. It is not normal to constantly feel like you can't breathe. It is not normal to constantly feel like nobody can see or hear you suffering. It is not normal to be in a constant state of stress and panic. It is not normal to have an extreme reaction to every situation, to every problem in your life. The littlest things, you're set, you're rocked. That's not normal. It's because your nervous system is dysregulated. And that's not okay. You deserve better. You deserve more. You deserve that. So let's go ahead and regulate it. Because like I said, stress can kill you. And not on my watch. Not over here. I don't play that. So let's get into it. Number 1, get your blood tested. I'm allergic to shrimp. Ask me how long I've been eating shrimp. Go ahead, ask me. For as long as I can remember. I got my blood tested 2 weeks ago because I was telling my doctor I feel like I'm constantly bloated. I'm having a hard time sleeping. I've had years of having a hard time sleeping. It's gotten much better within the last 2 weeks. Just telling him all my problems. He said, you know what? I want to get your blood tested. You know, I want to check your thyroid levels. I want to check your iron levels. I want to check your vitamin D. I want to check everything. We're going to get you a blood test. He been trying to give me this blood test. I've been playing, but he don't play with me. I'm allergic to shrimp. I have low iron. It's not anemic. It's not there. But if I neglect it and I don't take care of it, it could get there. So now I take over-the-counter iron pills every morning. All of my vitamin levels are somewhat deficient. Not alarming, but lower than they're supposed to be. All of them. So now I'm taking 1 a day vitamins consistently. I take turmeric for inflammation. But I was watching another YouTuber, and I'll link her video down below so that y'all can watch it. But she was saying, and I agree with her, you know, a lot of you are taking all these supplements and medications and they're not doing what they need to do because you're probably not even taking what you need to take. You know, get off TikTok shop. Stop buying everything that you see. Go get your blood tested so that your doctor can say, hey, you actually need XYZ. You don't need XYZ. Supplements can be helpful, but if you're taking 15 supplements, you shouldn't need that many. Something is wrong. Something ain't right. So yeah, go get your blood tested. You probably got low iron and you probably got vitamin D deficiency because that's very common in Black people, but Black women especially. Go get that blood tested so you can take care of yourself. Number 2, anyone who does not love you has to be shut out of your inner circle immediately. Anyone who does not love you and want the best for you has to be shut out of your inner circle immediately. You have to be surrounded by people who speak life and abundance over yourself and your dreams. The people who are closest to you in your life are constantly doubting you. The people who are closest to you in your life are constantly discrediting you and trying to humble you. And every time you do accomplish something, oh, you think you all that? You think you better than us? Yeah. And what? Yeah. Yeah, because it's like that now, because it's serious. It's serious. This is your life. It starts with your mind. It starts with what you believe. And you have to be surrounded by an inner circle who affirms good things you. I'm not saying being around yes men, because we all need somebody that's going to tell us the truth. But being around people who you saying, I dream this big, they say, dream bigger. They say, you know what, you can have that and you can have X, Y, Z too. You accomplished something, I'm proud of you. Not this secret competition and comparison, or you feel guilty. You feel guilty about doing better. You feel guilty about accomplishing things. You feel guilty about moving up. You feel guilty about changing. Change and evolution is normal. Change and evolution is the one guarantee that we have in life. You're evolving, you're elevating, you're improving. And they're mad about that. That's not okay. They gotta go. They gotta go, because we moving on up over here. And number 3, this ties into the feeling guilty about being successful, especially if maybe you came from a background of financial lack or just emotional immaturity. You are not a God. As I said before this video, perfection does not exist. You are not a God. It is not your job to save everybody, to save the universe. You are not a God. And number 4, this ties into number 3. You can support people without mothering them. You don't have any kids. And if you do, take care of the ones that you have. You can support people without mothering them. You can support people without feeling like you got to micromanage them. If you have to micromanage someone else's life in order for them to be successful, they're not enough. They're not strong enough on their own. They're not smart enough on their own, and they're not fast enough on their own. And that's not your fault. But you need to let them face the consequences of their own actions so that they can actually grow. You mothering everybody and saving everybody is holding them back from their best selves. Because they're not actually capable. If they're not capable without you, they're not capable. You have to let people fall so they learn how to get the hell up like you have, over and over and over again. Delegate. You can give people the resources to help themselves, but they have to be willing to do exactly that. Help themselves. Let them. You are holding them back. They got one mama, and it's not you. Let them fall. Excuse me. I disrespect intended. Number 6, say yes more. You want to take that class? Say yes. You want to buy that bag? Say yes. You want to get some paint and some canvases, even though you've never really painted or sketched a day in your life? Yes, do so. You want to go on a date? Say yes. You met some new women and they invited you out? Say yes. Say yes to yourself more. You deny yourself of so much trying to be disciplined. But at some point, it goes beyond discipline. You chasing perfection. It doesn't exist. Say yes. Have fun. You deserve it. Number 7, go to the gym. If you want to build muscle, do so. Don't be concerned about looking too masculine or looking too manly. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah, big mama. Go to the gym, build that muscle, build that strength. And muscle also helps. When you're getting sick, when you're fighting diseases, your immune system is strengthened when you have muscle. That is what will help you. And I'm not wishing any ill will on anybody. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. That muscle will make it easier to fight any sickness or disease that you have. Even if it's just a cold, you need strength. Go to the gym, build that muscle. You've been wanting to lose weight, or you've slowly been starting to lose weight, do so. Our community has a bad habit of when somebody loses weight, oh girl, I think she taking that stuff. Oh, she must not be eating right. Oh, she might be sick. She looks sick. The whole time, that person has been trying to lose weight since they was in high school. Our community has this thing against being skinny. And my goal is not to be skinny. My goal is to be strong as hell. So I can carry 2 cases of water up them stairs, okay? But build that strength, build that muscle, go to the gym. Going to the gym, especially doing cardio, it's called cardio for a reason. It helps the heart. And it helps with stress overall. Go to the gym. Number 8, this is very important. Please listen to me. Move slower. Talk slower. Chew slower. Walk slower. Some of us are so, I'm talking to me right now. I'm really talking to myself. So breathe. Take a deep slow down, or life will pass you by. Time already moves so fast, you don't need to. Slow down. Number 9, stop ignoring your religious trauma. You still hang around that family member. You still go to that church. You ignore certain things and suppress certain feelings because you don't want to make other people uncomfortable. You've been uncomfortable since you were 11 years old. If you want to practice your religion, you get to do so, but that's your relationship with the divine. That's your understanding. Nobody else has that relationship with the divine for you but you. Show up authentically as you. You don't like that church. You don't like the comments that that family member keeps making. You don't like the way that the community has treated you, or how misogynistic they've been, because they love to do so, even though Black women are the reason we have all these churches that we do today. Yeah, let's talk about it. Stop suppressing your religious trauma. Take care of yourself. Stand up for yourself. And take charge of your life and take charge of your journey. And that includes your religious and spiritual journey. Take charge of it. Also, going in spaces, especially going to a church that you don't actually like or that you don't really feel safe or whole at, that's killing your spirit. That's killing your spirit, and it makes your relationship with your religion, it makes that relationship disingenuous. Because you're not all in. You're not all in. Think about that. Number 11, I've said it before and I'm going to keep saying it. Affirmations work. Speak life into your life. The tongue is a what? Exactly. Powerful thing. Affirmations work. Get in the mirror every single day. Say something nice to yourself. Every single day. And I'm not playing with you. And I'm not playing with you. So this is very important. Follow other Black women online. I follow Chloe Summer. She travels. She's a young Black woman. She's been to over 50 countries. She travels. Right now, I think she's in Paris, honey. She's been to Bali and different parts of Africa. And I mean, just all over. And I love watching her travel videos. I love every time she buys a new Chanel bag, I like the photo. Yeah, I love it. And it's not necessarily about the brand, because luxury is something different to everybody, but it's about seeing what's possible. You can have that. You deserve a life of luxury, peace, and happiness. My bad. Didn't mean to flick you out. But heavy on the peace. You deserve that bare minimum. And it's important. What they say, representation is important. Follow other Black women who are living a life that you want and that you're interested in. And that doesn't always necessarily mean spending money or, going to the mall. It could be following Black women who create content, who paint, who dance. Maybe other Black women in the academic space, authors. I follow a few. But follow Black women who live lives of luxury and who speak and preach prosperity. That's what you need. That's what you need to hear, especially when you're down on your luck. Because at the end of the day, you got to get back up. This is the last one. You deserve marriage. That's it. You don't have to settle for a lifestyle of anything. I don't care what they're glamorizing on social media. If that is what you want, in whatever way that you want it, you deserve that, and you very much so can have it. I want that for you, if that's what you want for yourself. And you don't have to have kids. Some of us grew up raising other people's kids anyway, babysitting other people's kids all the time for free. Some of us have been mothering our parents for a long time, and you don't necessarily want to mother a child. And that's okay. That doesn't make you less of a woman or less of a person or a bad person in any capacity. It means that you know what you want and you're listening to yourself. Listen to your mind, heart, body, and spirit about what it is that you really want, not what society makes you feel like you're supposed to have. You deserve to be married. You deserve to be in a relationship with somebody who's going to be committed to you. I'm so tired of excuses. That's just how a man is. That's not good enough for me. I'm not settling for that. I'd rather be alone. And that's the place that you have to get to. But you deserve good things. And remember, you are your ancestors' wildest dreams. Do it for them. Do it for you. And dream big. You got this. And y'all know, I'll see you next week. Bye.